So here's a little cactus succulent video for you. This is a really cool, I don't remember the names of these damn things. I have them written down, but this guy's just got these monster spikes. And he's big. I got it at a succulent show that we have twice a year, and it came in a ceramic pot, not this one, but a nice pot. And this thing's huge, you know, it's a foot. 60 bucks. And basically I paid 30 bucks for this thing. Insane. But he's my little buddy. He's my big old ball head boy. And then I got the elephantipes here, which of course is everyone's favorite, or mine anyway. This is a real nice one. It has grown almost a quarter-inch. I don't know if you can see the lighter color. I just got through cutting off the vines. They all had vines. I got these two smaller ones, but you know, they say they're slow growers, and you know, if it's 18 inches across, it said it's 75 years old. You know, there's so much information that you know, I think it's a bunch of bull, because most people put these in small pots because they look good and they don't have room for a big pot. And there was a lady on eBay selling seeds, and she had a picture of hers, and it was huge. It was 2 feet. And I wrote her and said, "How long have you had that?" She said she got it when it was grapefruit size, which is smaller than that, half the size of this. Grapefruit size to 2 feet in 30 years. So that's 30 years, but she has it in the ground. So, you know, and they really do have a lot of roots. If you pull them out, they're real delicate roots. But this thing is tight as a, you know, this thing is tight. I mean, that's why I'm having them in such big pots. And of course all the dirt settles down. Now they're buried way in there. So I think I'm going to get rid of these two and build this back up and center this guy in the middle. But so that's why he's growing so much, is because, you know, he's got a nice spot for roots. So don't believe that they don't grow fast. Anyway, here's some of my bonsais. It's an oak, really nice little manzanita, Rocky Mountain juniper, and an apple. And over here, this is, I think, this is the world's biggest barrel cactus. For some reason, they're hard to find, but I got this online. You know, these are the ones that get 3 feet across and 8 feet tall. They're just monsters. And then this guy I got at the succulent fair. I forgot what this one's called. I think this is from South America. And it's gotten big. It was only 50-cent piece size when I got him, and now he's a monster, and he's constantly flowering. I mean, the flowers come out when the leaves just barely start coming out. The flowers are going. So this thing is really cool. And then this thing, I'm not even sure what that is, but it's like a big potato. This guy is a show plant, a euphorbia, just really nicely shaped, beautiful little arms. And then the bowie, I think, the old onion. Of course, when they get a certain size, it was really awesome, nice and round, and then of course it splits, and they'll keep splitting, so that's unfortunate. But and then there's one of those guys that turn that morphs with the lack of chlorophyll. And then here's another show plant. It's Astrophytum, just beautiful, straight. Has just a good amount of the white fur on it. I love the way the spines start whitish yellow, and then taper down to black at the bottom. This guy is super old. This is like a 35-year-old, just slowly growing up. One of those little type barrels that, you know, don't really get very big, but you know, they still keep slowly growing. So he's like this little totem pole. And here's another one I got online with super long spikes, really nice, big spiked. And then this one I got sale too, actually a custom gal that anyway, she's getting old and she's selling a lot of her stuff. But this is from Brazil apparently, and it lives on the mountainsides. Really nice, tight ribbed, gets tall. It actually just flowered this year, and it's they're all grafted. They grow in quartz apparently. There's not much in the soil, so there's actually crushed quartz in there. Then I got my purple pitcher plant, another fly trap, and then the sets of the purple pitcher, the Australian pitcher plant. I love those. Those things are so cool. Look like little moccasins. So that's another insect-eating plant. And so that's most of my stuff. My other stuff is at someone's house, planted on the hillside. But anyway, South America or South Africa is where most of the cool stuff is, like these guys. And I had a big one in here, got from Germany cheap. I mean, it was over a foot. It came up and it only had like an inch around here, and it was gorgeous. And I was still somewhat new, and I wound up killing it. It rotted. You know, these are pretty hardy for water compared to the Mexican ones that are flatter, but and it rotted and the whole thing went to shit. But you know, you got to watch it when you got it in an unglazed or a glazed pot and you only have that much room. You know, the water doesn't evaporate as quick and stuff, so it kind of, you really got to watch it. So that was a real bummer. And but now I'm starting over with a nice little one. And anyway, I love this guy. But anywho, have fun with your succulents. They are fun and beautiful.